YouTube? I'm back again today for another game review. And today I'm very excited to check out Doggie Do from Goliath. This is for 2 to 4 players. Age is 4 plus. Will take you about 15 minutes to play. And Doggie Do is all in about a game of feeding this big dog some food. And the food is going to come in this special little tube right here. You're going to shove food into a dog's mouth. Then you're going to choke the dog a couple times. And hopefully poop will come out of the dog's mouth and land on your shovel. It's a very popular game, so popular in fact that they did a lot of changes from the first edition to the second edition. I have the first edition. Why'd they make those changes? Is it a great game? Let's open it up and I'll find out. Alright then, we're going to take a look at what you're going to get inside of Doggie Do. So first and foremost, we have a handy dandy rule sheet. One page, double-sided, it's got some pictures, some illustrations. It's very well done. It shows you how to play the game, and there you go. Big thumbs up. Super simple game also. I can teach you how to play right now. So everybody's going to get one of these pails. Your job is to get 3 pieces of dog crap on your pail. Yep. That's what you're trying to do. The dog crap is going to be this yellowish ooze. Which, there you go, you're going to be putting into this little container right here, so that way the piece of dog food that you feed into the dog's mouth is perfect. So why don't I just walk you through how it works. So on your turn, the first thing you're going to do is you are going to get some of this stuff out of here, and you want it to fit perfectly into there. You'll notice it's very sticky. It is insanely sticky. It's the kind of stick that you don't like, though, because when you pull it off, it doesn't come off your fingers like this, and then you're worried about getting it on your nice felt gaming table. So then, once you've got that full of the dog food, you're going to take the bone over here, and you're going to take the piece of dog food, like this, and then you're going to shove it right into his mouth. Okay? So then we're going to put it into his mouth, we shove it in there, it's just, get it, so oh God, okay. Then you're going to just shove it, just say, get in your mouth. Oh God, no, don't get on the table. Please don't get on the table. So you're going to shove it in his mouth, and then you get the thing to help push the food into his mouth, like this. So you got to try and push it in there. Yeah, just push it. But they say in the rules to make sure you, you twist it into his mouth like so. So once you've inserted the food into his mouth, what you need to do is you roll this die right here with stickers on it, which looks like this. And on one side, you have a 1, a 2, a 3, and then the other symbol where you do the stuff, and you get to do what's on the die. So I would now be taking this, the leash, which somehow makes the dog poop. Maybe I think you're choking the dog or something. And I press it once, twice, 3 times, and that's supposed to push the poop through the dog. And if it poops onto your shovel, that's good because you're trying to get poop on your sand toys in this game. Then the next person goes, and then they get the dog food, and they try to shove more of the dog food into his mouth. First person to get 3 pieces of the dog food onto their shovel, or the dog poop, I should say, is the winner. And that, in a nutshell, is how the game is played. Alrighty then, Doggie Do from Goliath. What are my final thoughts? Let's go with the pros, let's go with the cons. Starting with the pro side, you know, there's a nice box. Shows you on the back what you're getting in the game. That's always good. The dog's kind of cool. You know, looks like a dog with a leash, little wiener dog. You squeeze it, you choke it, poop comes out. Shovels, perfectly serviceable. You could use these in a sandbox. Probably save these shovels and, you know, let my kids play with them. Goes up to 4 players, you know, so that's good. It's not like a solo game or something. It has plastic in it, which will eventually biodegrade. So, you know, there's no styrofoam in this game. It will not kill you. Well, actually, I don't know. Is this toxic? This might be toxic. All right, so it could kill you, but probably won't kill you. And that's what I got on the pros. Moving on to the cons, Doggie Do. Well, it's broken. There's a huge fundamental problem with this game, and that is the fact that the included Doggie Do that they come with the game does not have a particularly great shelf life. So eventually it will turn into this slimy, oozy mess, which feels like bubblegum mixed with honey. So imagine every turn trying to take a combination of bubblegum and honey and put it in this little tube, and then shove it into a dog's mouth. It doesn't work, and it just looks like it's. I mean, you watch the middle part. You saw what it looks like. So, a core fundamental element of the game ceases to work after a certain shelf life. That's a pretty big con. It'd be like if you were playing Tick to Ride and your trains all just started to turn into dust. And you'd be like, well, why the hell did they make trains that will eventually disintegrate? And same question here. Why wouldn't you use a material that you know has a longer shelf life? Also, another pro, well, this is a con, actually. I was being sarcastic about everything. Another con of this game is the fact that I couldn't find another material to really try out and utilize, because the thing is, you need it to be solid, but you need it to be still not hard enough that it's going to not be able to go through the dog's digestive system. So I tried a couple things. I tried like some gack, because I felt like maybe this was gacky. Didn't work. Kind of just clogged it up. Tried some Play-Doh, which was a really bad idea, because I couldn't get it out. Like, I shoved it in, couldn't get it out, so now there's just Play-Doh stuck in the dog's digestive system. So the game's never going to get played ever again, period. So there you go. Doggie Do. It's terrible. It's god-awful. It's broken. It literally does not work after a certain point. Do I need to tell you anything? I know in the second edition, they made changes. Hopefully, to this absolutely disgusting concoction. Which, by the way, it's so hard to get off your fingers. Like, it doesn't come off with just liquid, and it doesn't come off with just like a towel. You have to do both. But then, that actually ruins the towel. I got yelled at by my wife because of this game. So, because I ruined the towel. It was a nice towel. Well, she said it was a nice towel. I mean, to me, a towel's a towel. I mean, I don't know the difference between, like, nice towels, not nice towels. But, anywho, that's in Bauer's marriage corner, I guess. So, yeah, Doggie Do. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And this game has got to go. It's not good. And it's broken. So don't get it. Unless you're getting the second edition. That one might not suck. But this one doesn't work. So there you go. Doggie Do. From Goliath. Goliath, you suck. If you enjoyed this Gen Con, Jesus Christ, this isn't Gen Con anymore. I'm talking about Doggie Do. I'd be doing fun stuff at Gen Con, like drinking, and playing games, and interviewing games. No, if you're enjoying this review, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below and in the comments below. Let me know. Have you ever encountered a game where literally the game ceases to work after a certain point for some reason? I can't really think of too many. I mean, I played a couple games where the dice faces on things have slowly started to wear off, but you could still, like, fix that by, using a Sharpie marker or something, which isn't ideal. I've had spinners that have, maybe stopped working because they've been spun too much and stuff like that, but nothing like this. Nothing that was abundantly like, how in the hell did you not foresee this happening? It's just, it's bad. But let me know in the comments below. Have you ever had that issue? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.